my goodness. OMG. Well, like most people ask the day after your birthday, do you feel older? I'm like, no, I just turned 22. It's not like I'm 30 yet. So I probably won't feel the difference till you're like 30 or 40. Don't you get more tired when you do stuff at 30 or 40? So anyways, oh my gosh, did you guys watch Jersey Shore tonight? It was so gross and funny in so many ways. I can honestly say I'm not as wild as Dina and Snooki are. I'm not that wild. Why is my... Not that wild at all. I cannot believe Snooki and Dina hooked up, like kiss locking. I can't believe they tongue kissed, and I think they did more, but we're not sure. They were drunk. They like kissed for like 3 hours or more. So funny. And then they were in the bed together. It was kind of gross, but it was kind of rated R and kind of PG-13. And then Snooki told Johnny, and Johnny didn't even care over the phone. And like everybody in the house was like telling everybody else to be quiet because they wanted to hear this. And it was funny. And Bonnie and Sam were doing good. The relationship is good. And like Paulie, they were talking about how Paulie comes up with sayings like swaggle and other stuff, funny gigs, and how Ronnie copies it. And one day he's like Paulie, and then the next day he's like situation, and they're all, and situation says he's just trying to find himself, and it's really revealing. Oh my gosh, Snooki, they went on a trip, and they were off of work and stuff, and then when they came back, Snooki and Dina were hiding in baskets at work. Laundry baskets saying this doesn't smell bad at all and stuff. And at the club, I learned a new word today. This is so... I think Jersey Shore is a bad influence on me, but whatever. I love it. Kugel means a girl's vagina. I never knew that because Dina was in a club and there's a plastic glass and she was like going up and down and she wasn't wearing any underwear and she's like, oops, I forgot my underwear. She's so funny. It's so funny. And then I should probably leave this out, but I'm going to say it. OMG, Snooki went into a cop car in Italy. And I think they're going to take her to jail, but that was at the end. And the boys, like Dina called the boys because Snooki was going to cry in front of the boys on the phone, she thought. So she like called them and asked for the license, and the last thing they showed on the videos was them bringing the license, but she was already in the cop car, and so was Dina, and they took a breathalyzer for the DUI thing. And then they were speaking something in Italian. I don't know. But, so yeah. And the cops were, like, going out on stretchers, the one they hit. And Dina wasn't wearing a seatbelt. That's what they said in the after show. I didn't really watch the after show too much. So, that was so hilarious funny. I'm surprised about the YouTube's editing system now. It's easy. I haven't really explored it, but I explored it a little. They have a new edited thing. Like, you could pixie stuff. You can make it different colors, neon and stuff. I'm going to try it. I'm very impressed with it. Gossip. My name is Gossip. I have no respect for justice. I mend without killing. I break hearts and women's lives. I am a canon and a I'm so stupid I don't even know what words are sometimes. M-A-L, malicious? I think it's malicious. M-A-L-I-C-I-O-N-S. And greatest strength with age. The more I quote, the more I believe I floss at every level of society. Flosses? Flowers? Flowers at every level of society. F-L-O-U-I-S-H. Flourish? I flourish at every level of society. My victims are helpless. They cannot protect themselves against me because I have no face. To track me down is impossible. They hurt. The hardest you try, the more evilish, evilish I become. Evilism, Elusive. I am nobody's friend. Once I chuckle, Torish, we produce Tarnish, we Republicans, we producers. It is Reputation. I'm not good at words I don't know or big words. But I think I read fairly well. It is never the same. I toolets governments, wreck marriages and women careers. I cause sleepless nights, heartaches and indesigner. I spread suspicion and generally grief. I make innocent people cry in their pillow. Even more, own name his. I make headlines and headache. Before you repeat a story, ask yourself if it is true, if it is fair, is it necessary. If don't repeat. So basically what the book is saying, if you gossip about stuff that's not true, you can make them feel this way. That's what I think. My comprehension is good. I know that much. Click on a few. Baseball is usually a fairly predictable game. But every now and then something happens that has never happened before. On September 3rd, 1980, Sam Milwaukee pitcher Tyler Moe made an amazing field play. He was faced the New York Mets when he fielded a hard grounder off the bat of Keith Hernandez. The ball hit so hard it became logged in the wedge of Marlahan's glove. He tried to pull the ball loose to throw out the window, but could not free it. So he tossed a free try toward first base, giving up on freeing the ball. Removed the glove and tossed the glove to the first baseman. The umpire didn't miss a beat and ruled that the runner was out in a truly wasted play. Life is not always predictable, and we can't always control it, but we can try to create creative response to whatever comes our way. So that means there's other ways to do stuff besides one way, and if you think and be creative, then you can do it. Be slow to criticize. Texman walked down the street of Chicago, passed by a window, and criticized an owl on a pedestal. If I cannot do a better job of suffering an owl than that follows, said the critic, I would quit the business. When he was through criticizing the owl in the window, critiquing the owl in the window, turned around and winked at him. Lee William has wrote these words. You're with the critical eyes. Try watching yourself pass by. Have you done your best to help mankind on a sensor others would fail to find? Do you give your lift to boost the load? I try to. Have you helped a friend or on a rough road? Yeah, I've helped friends that are on a rough road before. Do you live just right? Refrain from vice. VICE. Do you pass records, show up white niece? Do you pass records, show up white niece? Nice. Wait, sorry. Do you pass records, show up white nice? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Unless you're immature from worldly sin, check up on yourself when you begin. No life is perfect. Through highs and lows. Don't judge another until you know. Yeah, it means don't judge people because you don't know what the story is, really. And you don't know how they're feeling inside. if you criticize them, you could make them commit suicide. Or you could cheer them up and make them be your best friend and help them from committing suicide. And no, I am not suicidal. I'll do more tomorrow. So I just wanted to say goodnight, and I would like some impact on how my videos are. And I hope you guys learn stuff from me and don't just look at it for my boobs and for my face. Because personally, I think I have a fat face, which I will talk about eating disorders later. And image of how we should be. Like, I shouldn't criticize myself all the time. Anyways, so very impressed with the new YouTube editing. Bye!